Some butter, but she said the butter's bitter.
Hello. Good evening. Good afternoon. Good morning. Hi everybody. How you guys doing? I'm doing great. There was a pre-sale for a certain thing. I don't know if you guys also participated. Got my tickets. They weren't special though. I was trying to go like for like, you know, nosebleeds. Did not get nosebleeds. But I got the tickets. You guys know what I'm talking about? I got the tickets. Hi. How y'all doing? I got Silk Robes Malice. Oh shoot! Congrats! On the JP server? Yo, his pajama card. He looks comfy and good. I hope one day they decide to have this genius idea and they make all the pajamas in real life and they sell it as merch. I would go for either Azul's or Malice's pajamas for sure. Those look the comfiest. Comfiest. I can't wear a sweatshirt. A lot of the TWST boys have like hoodies or sweatshirts. I can't wear that to bed. Too much thickness. I have Idia's PJs. Oh, nice. What am I have like a mix of Idia's PJs and Riddle's PJs, if that makes sense. Hello, hi. I would go for Leona's PJs. Yeah, Leona's is also pretty comfy too. No, not loungewear, silk robes. Oh. I literally thought of the silk robes from his pajamas. Okay. Yeah. The Genius Hometown event. Congrats! Oh, so you did like the, what is it, the previous SSR key thing? That's how you got it? I was Chad, just stopped by to say hi. Hi, thank you for stopping by. Glad you could make it. Right now we're gonna be playing Color X. I'm just gonna check if things are. I've got it ready. I do really want those two, yeah. February is right around the corner. We got like what, one more week of January and that's it. Isn't that crazy, y'all? How do I know if the game? Gonna have to start saving. Yup. You got a whole year ahead of you for Malice's card, that's for sure. You have fun, Rosa Chat. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. I finally was able to get the Tropical Floyd SSR after not being able to get it during the event. Yeah, honestly, I'm so happy people are finally like getting the games that they always wanted to get. Audio delay. OBS. What is this? Mute. Mix. What? What? This is the solution? If you guys noticed, if you guys were here last stream, but remember how like sometimes the audio would like desync a little bit, like it's behind, and I would have to figure out how on earth to make it work, and I just had to unplug it and replug it, and it was fine. It was annoying, right? Apparently, I gotta like plug my headphones into the game capture card and then let you guys hear it from there, which is like, what? Yeah. In the chat, yeah. TikTok and YouTube and Twitch are talking to each other. This is crazy, crazy moment. I keep getting grounded and I can't play the. What do you mean you keep getting grounded? They're just taking your phone away. Not, you're lying. You're lying. You're lying. Oh wait, no, maybe you're not lying. Okay, well, I'm trying to start up the game here. You guys see a black screen, right? It ain't just me. Whoa. Something's turning on. Something's not turning on. What's going on? It's just me, you, and me in the wood. Oh, was my switch turned off? Did I forget to? Or no, it's 65%. Should work now. Black screen, the game begins. Will it? Will it? Because I'm starting to think it won't begin. Am I missing something? Everything's plugged in. I think. Actually, you know what? Give me 1 sec. I thought I plugged everything in. Maybe not. But how did I stream yesterday if it's not plugged? I'm just give me one sec. Give me 1 sec. I'm pretty sure it's plugged in. And I have a problem with it. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm having such a huge issue with it. Do I have to like press the buttons for the Nintendo Switch? Please, please, please play. Give me the game. Give me the game. Number 2. I am going to check. You're using OBS, yes. I'm going to check if the HDMI is plugged into my computer correctly. 1 second. Does that fix it? Does that fix it? Come back, ENOMOTOOOOO. Yeah, take your time, Rose. Thank you for being so kind and understanding at this moment of pain. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it don't want to work. Nope, it did not fix it. Okay. What are you planning? I'm planning to play a game called X Malice, and it's on my Nintendo Switch. But I am having trouble turning this on for some reason. Even though everything is green and ready to go, it does not want to show, which could mean that many things. Actually, I don't know what it could mean. Oh, playing. You meant playing. Pfft, it's okay. I know what you meant. I still answered your question correctly. Yeah. So I don't know why it's not turning on. So we're just gonna keep talking, just chatting until I figure this out. So yeah, how's your guys' days? Did anyone get any certain tickets? I'm curious. Did anyone get like a certain ticket today from a pre-sale, from a certain perhaps K-pop group? My fave, thank you. Tickets for K-pop group. I might be the only one who likes BTS, actually, now that I think about it in the chat. I don't think anyone else likes BTS like I do. I used to be very obsessed. You guys know that? Famous Rose lore right here. I used to be very obsessed with BTS. Now, I still like them, but I'm a little chill about it. Oh, you got Ado tickets? I saw her last year. She was amazing. loved her tour. Is she going again? Go again. Oh, yeah. My day has also been good. Yay! Don't stare into the void or I'll stare back at you. You just finished up drawing? Ooh, what you drawing? My date is pretty good. I ate a really good dinner meal today that I cooked all by myself. Very cool. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to unplug it. I seen Six the musical last week. Ooh, I really want to get into musicals, but I don't want to go to like stage, like physically to the theater. Probably want to watch it online first and see if I like it, and if I like stuff like that, then I'll go see it live. I don't know. I'm scared of like being bored from a musical, which I don't know how you could do, but I feel like I could do it. I'm drawing a fairy, a snow fairy, because of how cool it is. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a fairy tale opening song. Snow fairy, where you going? I love that opening so much. I finally finished up my TWST design, and now I'm working a bit more events, bit on some event skills before working on the facial expressions and other details. OC design. So you did like what, like their school uniform? This? I remember middle school teacher was playing a BTS song and my friends were dancing. All of my friends were good at dancing. My friends are like that too. They're better dancers than me, but they're like, you should just dance with us anyways. And I ended up trying to like, I don't know, dance with them. It wasn't good, but it was something. I was really happy. What if I plug that shit somewhere else and just I can't figure it out. I finished me and my dad plan to watch Heathers. Ooh. Nice. I know about that musical. I know the music of it, but I never saw it. I went to Phantom of the Opera and Right Beneath the Chandelier. Oh, I've heard about that. Isn't that like when you go there, like the chandelier drops or something? That's cool. Yep, so far I drew the dorm uniform. It's a Scribian student. Yay! Another Scribian student to add. The school uniform, and I'm working on a fairy gala skin. Woo! Gosh, I wish we were gonna get like another design. Like a fashion event was like for Bill's hometown event. I think that's pretty much it. Cause like other events don't really focus on the fashion as much. You could argue maybe Jade's hometown event, but not really. It's just suits. The suits were nice. They weren't like plain black suits. Maybe like things like because it gets dusty very easily, but like not dusty. And I'm gonna try again like plugging the more. Please. Oh, Rose, did you know that on Twist we can add more friends? What? We can 140? If so, guys, add me. Add me pronto. code again. I forgot where I put it. Okay, yeah. I'm getting a little mad now because it's on, but I'm not getting. Whoa! I guess maybe the key is to say that I'm mad. Okay, give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Yay! Yay! Let me just turn off parental controls. When people are asking why do I have parental controls on my Switch, it's because I don't know what they'll do. Kids, they like to grab in my Nintendo Switch. My cousins and my nieces and my second cousins, they all like to grab it. Like, I want to play the game. Man, one of my comfort YouTubers for real. Thank you. Is it loud? Let me know if it's loud. Am I loud? Let me know if I'm loud. Design Factory. Oh man. Oh, thank you for my time. Anyways. Yay! Oh, by the way, Rose, what's your ID on TWST? It's a little loud? Okay. Sorry. I know when the music comes on, it's loud, but then when the background music comes on, it's like really quiet. It's quiet now, right? Sorry, I look like this right now because I'm looking at my TWST ID. I'll put it in the chat. Yeah, it is a sick intro. I love it. This title screen is also nice. I think what the background music is right now is called Breakcore, and I love it. I love it. Brother, so I need to give people my ID. But yeah, now it's quieter. Okay, yeah. So I don't know what it is, but the audio in this game is super inconsistent. You guys hear Grammy said it's Khalib! I got Khalib! Yeah! I won't tell you over here. I got him as my daily login! Ah! Adorable. Okay. I heard him too. Okay. Yay! Alright, where's my friend code? Friends or profile? No, profile, right? Yeah. Let me get that. Alright. Oh, damn. My code is a little different. 9 8. You can tell it's me because I have Kaleem everywhere. Also add me my player name, which is this. I deleted one E. I'm like Ross Ember. I wish they had Yuka, Yuta, and Luna. Honestly, there's a reason why they're not in the game. In the game, they want you to like. It becomes hard because all Yuta, all that. No. Oh, okay. I thought I lost it. Okay. I'm excited to get back to the game. Yeah, me too. All right. But they have too much of a strong personality. Those 4 to be in the game. All right, so I don't remember. Oh, I remember. We got his backstory. Yeah. All right. Well, I just thank you guys. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate your help. About to Satake and watch them leave. I quickly wrapped up all my Scripo work and went to gather information at the abandoned building where Fuji's body was found. So, to catch you guys up a little bit, who are first-time watchers, Hi, thank you, Diana, for the heart me. Basically, we're detective. We're trying to figure out who killed what. It's a serial killer organization. And we're working with Enomoto. Our choice, our route, you could say. However, it's been over 6 months since the murder and attacks were now happening all over Shinju. It made sense that I didn't learn anything, which other investigations hadn't already uncovered. I know you sent in chat, but I hope you don't mind if I send. Yeah, no, guys, I have more room now in my friend request now since the update, so feel free to send friend requests. Only you guys, since you guys are watching me play. You guys get special privileges. Welcome. But this is all I can do right now. I contemplated whether speaking to Enomoto would be helpful. That's how I ended up doing this research. Enomoto might not want to go and check out the scene himself, so I have to gather that intel here. In any case, I had to act. Then someone called my name.
Hoshino?
Oh, Yanagi. When I turned, I saw Yanagi. His eyes are so purple. It's like he kind of looks like a green alien. I'm sorry. It's the eyes and the nose and mouth placement. You know that alien meme where like the aliens are kind of like hugging and like they have their hands on each other's like back of their heads. Reminds me of that. Anyway. Thank you for your hard work.
ああ、ここにいるということは。
Yes, I'm gathering. Oh, whoa. I didn't mean to auto like that. What did you say? Yeah, if you're here then. Yes, I'm gathering information on cases. What about you?
俺は別の現場を見てきたところだ。メノモとは一緒じゃないんだな。
Yeah, guys, let me know if he's like speaking very low. Not a lot of foot traffic comes through this area. I'll be fine on my own.
聞き込みの人手は大いに越したことはないだろう。連絡しにくいなら俺が。
Oh. Please don't call him. I don't know why, but his shocked face is so funny to me. He's like, I didn't mean to raise my voice, and I quickly looked down. Shooketh. He is shooketh. Your Kikumono. Thank you. I'm accept everybody, by the way. I'm sorry, but I really will be fine.
まるであいつをここに来させたくないみたいだな。その様子だとお前の担当している事件に榎本が関係していることを知ったんじゃないか。
I hung my head. He had seen right through me, just like Satake had. Am I that easy to read?
まあ、そうだな。榎本ほどではないが。
That doesn't make me feel better. Oh, I like his little grin expression. He laughed. That was a slight surprise. I had never really seen Yanagi laugh before. As you noticed, I heard about Enomoto from Detective Satake.
そうか。佐竹さんは榎本のことをかなり気にしていたからな。
Ooh, this dude is kind of selling me on his route. I'm getting convinced. A little while ago, Sasuke scolded Enomoto for not investigating the cases. It had been nagging me since then, but I'd never imagined he had that kind of past. I'm Enomoto's partner. I have to help him when he's suffering. Yanagi?
ああ、いや。榎本のパートナーになったのがお前でよかったと思ってな。佐竹さんはあいつが警察を辞めてからのことは話したか？
No, he didn't.
お前がパートナーである榎本のことを知りたいなら話しておきたいことがある。
Alright. Yanagi looked straight into my eyes. Felt like he was sizing up my conviction to know the truth. Please tell me.
分かった。立ち話もなんだからな。事務所に来てくれ。
Understood. Reading more lore, Enomoto wasn't at the office and Tezuka was working on something at his own seat.
飲み物を入れてくる。座って待っててくれ。
Alright. Sat down on the sofa, thinking things about Enomoto. Thinking things. What happened after he quit the police? Huh. Satake had said that Enomoto quit the police when his passion for investigation faded. But he still had strong feelings about the murder.
待たせたな。
Yanagi set a cup of hot cocoa down on the table and sat across from him.
俺も捜査一課にいた頃、佐竹さんには世話になっていたんだ。と言っても、警察を辞めてからは会うこともなかったんだが。9月中旬に電話がかかってきてな。どうやって鍵つけたのか。俺が X テイ事件を単独捜査していると聞いて、頼みがあると言われたんだ。
Babe, you mean...
あある男の面倒を見てやってほしい。あいつは必ず役に立つと言われた。それで迎え入れたのが榎本だ。
役に立つどころか、今じゃお荷物になってるけどな。バカ猫の方が動く分、まだマシだ。
I thought he said my stupid cat for a sec there. I'm like, whoa. No, he said the stupid cat. Man. I'm getting tired of his cotton candy head hair. He's just, you know what I mean? Choco mint cotton candy hair. That's what he is to me. Tezuka interrupted with a characteristically ruthless critique of Enomoto.
俺と榎本はもともと警察在職時代から交流があってな。知らないやつでもないし、やる気があるならと引き受けたんだが。榎本は確かに事件に踏み込めないでいる。完全に逃げているわけでもないんだ。
Thank you, Red Roses, for the sub.
未練があるからこそまだここにいる。そうでなければ俺の誘いを断っていたはずだ。
Thought that I would pursue the cases on my own now that I knew Enomoto's past. But once I heard the whole story, I began to doubt my decision to avoid reopening old wounds. Even if it pained him, part of Enomoto still wanted to face the truth. As his partner, what can I do?
星野、お前にできることが何かを模索するのも大事だが、お前がどうしたいのかもきっと同じように大切だと思う。お前と榎本はパートナーだからな。
Yeah. I want to eat his cotton candy and make him bald. Yeah. Wow. What I want to do? Yanagi and Tezuka both left the office to investigate something, leaving me by myself. What should I do? Satake had said that Enomoto was afraid of becoming involved with the murderers. But so was I. Even though I decided to join this investigation, the fear of death hounds me even now. Yo, the music is so quiet. Oh, there it is. Okay. A mistake or a slip of the tongue could get me killed. I don't want to die. There were still so many things I wanted to try. I didn't want my life to end here. What's the difference between Enomoto and I was new to the police. I didn't really excel at anything, and I didn't have any achievements to be particularly proud of. And I was facing Adonis, a terrorist organization. But still, I'll stand up to them. I don't want to give up. No matter how desperate the situation was, giving up would mean the end. Oh, thank you for the roses. I love TWST. As long as I struggled, I could still do this. It was still more hopeful than resignation was. Enomoto is here because he doesn't want to give up either. I wonder if we can fight side by side as partners. While I was thinking, the door suddenly opened.
夜は冷え込むなーっと。けど、もやしが半額で買えたのは得したぜ。
Bean sprouts. I haven't had bean sprouts in a hot minute. But wow, speak of the devil, he appears. I want to use. Yeah, his hair looks like it would be honeydew flavored. I actually like honeydew ice cream. If you guys ever had that before, that's pretty tasty. 100% guaranteed. If Sasuka's hair is honeydew flavored, what do you think Inamoto's hair would look like? To me, it kind of reminds me of the Twizzlers. Obviously, Twizzlers is like a brighter color, but I feel like it would be like a cherry flavor Twizzler, something like that. No, oh no, Twizzlers are strawberry, right? You know, strawberry flavor. Yeah, that would taste good. Our hairs are so eatable in this in this game. I was about to say I wanted to slap him, but then realized it's the protagonist partner. Yeah.
柳先輩、これで今日のラーメンはもやし祭り。
They're gone, dude.
星野、なんでここにいんだよ。お前の分のラーメンはねえぞ。
Bro, why'd you bring the fan out? You're gonna hide the ramen from us? That's fine. I didn't come here to have any ramen. Wait, so while you were talking about him this whole time, he...
なんだよ、怖い顔して。今夜は峰夫様特製のラーメンを柳先輩に振る舞おうとだな。つか、誰もいねえのか？
Take note, take note. He cooks, he cooks. If you mean Yanagi and Sasuka, they went out on an investigation a bit ago.
マジかよ。せっかくこんなにもやし買ってきたのに。
Aww. I didn't really understand why, but Enomoto looked depressed as he clutched the supermarket bag. He seemed like a cheerful person before, but now I couldn't help but feel that there was something still burning in his heart.
まあいいや、冷蔵庫に入れとこう。
Watching him trudge over to the refrigerator, I sealed myself and spoke to Enomoto. Actually, today I talked to Detective Satake and Yanagi about you. Is that a good thing to tell him? I would 100% become defensive because, like, why are you talking to my old friends? Like, why are you trying to dig up my past? This is a bad approach, I feel like, from Ishika.
Huh?
Yeah, see? Immediately, he's like, what? Immediately, we're losing trust points with him. Like, girl, what are you doing? No. Enomoto stopped in his tracks and clumsily turned around. Oh, it wasn't like I was trying to pry into your past. I had Sakuragawa introduce me to someone who was familiar with the April and May murders, and that led me to Satake. No, he was gonna probably make ramen or something. No. Oh well. Even if it was inevitable, he could be angry at me for snooping in his private affairs. Okay, I guess. If I handled this poorly, he could reject me even more than he was before.
そっか。まあ、佐竹さんじゃ仕方ねえな。
Yeah, we're gonna find out anyways. Yeah.
当時のこと聞くなら佐竹さんが適任だし、桜川さんの紹介なら当然そこに行くよな。お前があの事件を追うってなったら、いつか俺との関わりも知るだろうと思ってたし。
Really?
どこまで聞いたんだ？でも、あの人のことだから話すなら全部か。
I don't know if I learned everything. I heard about your relationship to the victim, Fuji, and about the way you behave.
余計なことまで喋ってそうだな。聞いたんならわかるだろう。俺は逃げてんだよ。ダセえだろ。
You're not lame, bro. You were traumatized. It's different. Now, that was wrong. Enomoto's usual stout-hearted demeanor was now hidden under a self-deprecating smile.
先輩がアドニスに捕まって、裏でやってたことがバラされて、その挙句に殺されて。最初はさ、 先輩の無実を証明するっつって俺なりに必死で頑張ったんだぜ。あの人が不祥事だの裏で悪事だの絶対そんなことするわけねえってなんかの間違いだって頭っから信じてた。
Self-betrayed.
けど調べれば調べるほど先輩の罪が事実で揺るがねえってことを突きつけられるだけだった。
ENOMOTOO.
藤井先輩はさすっげえかっこよくて誰よりも熱くて自分の正義を持ってる人で俺の正義そのものだったんだ。
That voice longing for the past, I could hear indescribable regret.
でも先輩は悪として殺された。
ENOMOTOO whispered in an emotionless voice.
俺は先輩を殺した奴を絶対許さねえ。その気持ちだけは変わらねえんだ。でも俺にとっての正義はどこにあるのか分かんなくなっちまった。
ENOMOTOO looked lost. He cast his eyes downward. To ENOMOTOO, justice was something he created for himself to uphold. And now it was the source of his pain. Justice. I don't mind if I take advantage of me. Not if it helps us to protect the citizenry of Shinjuku. That's what we said. That's my idea of justice. Dot, dot, dot.
そっか。
Yeah, okay, it makes sense why he was bummed out now.
それ
Yeah.
がお前の正義なんだな。
Perhaps he had looked so depressed back then because of his fixation on the idea of justice.
つうことで納得しただろ。
Huh? When I looked back up at ENOMOTOO, he was rummaging around in the refrigerator. He closed the door. His voice was cheery, but he wore a pained smile.
俺と一緒に捜査したいなんて思っても時間の無駄だって話。俺に期待するだけ無駄。
Bro, he's writing himself off already. Like, I'm gonna be useless. Like, we haven't really tried together yet.
お前にいろいろ偉そうなこと言ったけどよ。悪かったな。結局こんなんで。
Wait, what do you...
柳先輩に相談すりゃ力貸してくれるだろう。他の事件を追うことにしてもいいわけだしな。
ENOMOTOO, listen to me.
だからもう俺のことはほっとけ。
Wow. ENOMOTOO finished in a low voice and left the room with an air of finality. Finality. I couldn't say anything to stop him. It wasn't my intention to put him through such pain. Even if it was too much for him to bear alone, couldn't he accept my support and we'd share the burden together? I'd come here to offer that option. To me, ENOMOTOO is all the people in the office. He seems somehow like the one I could talk most as an equal. The back that had carried me to the office and up the stairs had felt large and reliable. At this rate, nothing will change. ENOMOTOO had been betrayed by someone he trusted, and they would never meet again. He was still wallowing in despair. The important question is, what do I want to do? Chase after him! Let me save real quick because I feel like this decision is like a big one. And depending on what I choose, it's gonna change like what ending I get. Wait, if I stay here now, would that give me the bad ending? Low-key, we haven't had a bad ending in a while, right? Trust. See, I don't know if it'll get me the bad ending right away. But I do want to experience all the bad endings. I'm a completionist like that. Should I cheat? Should I cheat? I can't list it. Yeah. I'm gonna just go with my gut. If I knew Enomoto's past and did nothing, then it would leave a bad taste in my mouth forever. But I didn't want to do anything that would make his pain worse. I should stay here for now. I didn't know if he'd read it, but I thought I should at least send him a message. Please trust me. Send the message along with my heartfelt video. No, I regret it. I regret it. I regret it. I probably missed out on a CG. I want to see it. I want to see the CG. I want to see the CG. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I have to follow him. I stood up and ran out of the office. I always cheat with these games, so I'll say go for it if you want. I try not to. I try to like go blindly. Also, I noticed that the chat is kind of like, what is it? You guys are like cut off. I just noticed it right now. Where are you guys? TikTok. Here it is. Okay. Type some stuff for me real quick. It's odd that you guys were being cut off like that. But it is what it is. It hadn't been that long since Enomoto had left the office. Perfect, thank you. Thank you, Namo. But I couldn't see him anywhere. Hello, where are you? Enomoto! I really took out my phone and tried to call him. He's not answering. I made up my mind, but that wouldn't mean anything if he was gone. In all the games I've played, the good endings are painful enough for me. You know what? Fair. Yeah. I have to find him. I like to be completionist, and I want to get all the bad endings first, and then be surprised later on. Like, wow, this is the good ending. This baby. Yeah. I focused on looking at the shops and places that was likely to kill time at, but he's nowhere to be found. This rate. Yanagi! I feel guilty for interrupting him, but I called Yanagi, who was likely to know where Enomoto went.
星野、どうかしたのか?
I'm sorry, but Enomoto left the office? Please tell me if you know where he might have gone off to.
そうだな。もしかしたら、あの公園にいるかもしれない。
Oh my god, that damn park. I hate going there, bro. A park?
まあ、事務所から新宿署に向かう途中にある公園だ。榎本は、たまにふらりと出かけては、あそこでぼんやりしているからな。
Have you heard of what remains of Edith Finch? No, I've never heard of that before. Thank you. I'll check there. I hung up the phone and started running. This better not be the same park that we ran into when we were walking home. As I neared the park, I saw a familiar figure shape from behind. Enomoto!
なんでお前がここに追いかけてきたのか?
Yay! Trust up. He trusts us more. Yes, there's something I must talk to you about.
悪いけど、俺には話すことねえから。
Wait, just got Leona's light novel. What? Wait, is it out? Barnes and Noble. I'm gonna do a reading of it. Leona, Twisted Wonderland. Yeah. Look at him. He's being a little soon. I reserved a stream for my meal. Yes. Yes, we're playing an ultimate game, Petrie Palooza. Okay, Leona King. Well, no, what is it called? It's not Leona King Call. It's Twisted Wonderland. I'm gonna just put that in Barnes and Nobles and see what comes up. Oh, it's $15. Let me get that. That's the manga. I want the light novel. There we go. Wait, no, it's not 15. It's 18. What the hell? Just because it got some more words on it, they put it more expensive? Okay, anyways, I can pre-order it now. Yay! It's going to be released the 27th. For people that didn't know. The light novel is coming out the 27th, which is 6 days. No, less. It's going to come out Tuesday. Yay! All right, I got to pre-order it after stream then. Thank you for letting me know. Sorry, but I've got nothing. Enomoto currently dismissed my line of conversation and turned away.
こんな夜に女一人じゃ危ないぜ。送ってやれねえけど、気をつけろよ。
Okay. Well, I mean, I know that. I died last time, so. Again and again, Enomoto refused to face his problems and turned away. He did this time too. Please wait! Got it! Ooh. We grabbed his elbow. I ran after Enomoto and grabbed his arm so that he wouldn't just escape.
おい、話せよ。
It's a good game. I'll check it out. No, if I do, you just turn your back on me again, won't you?
だったらなんだってんだよ。お前には関係ねえだろ。
God, he's so edgy emo right now to me. It's absolutely my business. I'm your partner, aren't I?
あんなんその場のノリで言っただけだ。お前がしつけえから乗ってやっただけ。
What? You can't just switch up. Never mind the details. I'm your partner now, so I can't just abandon you.
なんだそりゃ。同情だか偽善だか知らねえが、お優しい警察官様だな。
I know that I may not be able to completely empathize with your pain, but when you're feeling unsure or afraid, I can be by your side, backing you up. I will never, ever betray you.
バカじゃねえ。
We like this. We like this.
そんな言葉、信用できるか。
Enomoto tried to suddenly pull his arm free of my grasp, but I expected it and stubbornly held on. No one can be expected to live while everyone knows all their secrets. That's why people lie. Maybe their greed gets the better of them. Hello? Is everything okay? My OBS said it disconnected. What happened? What happened? You guys good? Refresh for me a little bit. Please refresh. Oh my god, that was scary. Is it the snow? Is the snow finally here? Are they ready to take me out? TikTok, you're fine, right? Though, right? I see you guys still like alive and kicking, I think. Just check. Yeah, it says you guys are stable. Yep, okay. Had to leave YouTube and come back. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I'm sorry, y'all. We just we just lost connection just for a little bit. Ooh. We back from the lag. Okay, good. Alright, I'll continue then. You are my partner, Enomoto.
いい加減にしろよ。
Oh, you don't like that.
俺はな、犯人と繋がってるかもしれねえお前をパートナーとは認めねえ。
No! You're lying! You're not avoiding me because you're suspicious of me?
なんだそれ。俺はお前がアドニスと繋がってんなら絶対許さねえって本気で思ってるぜ。
Girl, clock it. That part might be true, but you actually do want to believe that I'm innocent, don't you?
だからどんな根拠で言って。
It's not that you don't believe me, you're just afraid of being betrayed by someone you trust. Yep. I will never betray you. Even if it takes time, I will prove to you that I have nothing to do with those criminals. Yo, watch. In the future, one of the bad ends, we just betray him. We just go back on his word. Oh, that's foul.
証明？どうやって？口先だけならいくらだって言えるだろ。
I know, but I don't want to give up. I don't want to run from this fight for the form of justice that I uphold. I won't give up on you. An idiot with the one. Oh wait.
バカみてえに一直線で。
Oh, you also an idiot.
一度こうと決めたらテコでも動かねえ。
He's like, he feels like he's one of those people that you have to constantly persuade him and like keep pushing until he gives in. He's so stubborn. He has a lot of walls up. Yeah, he is stubborn.
昔、佐竹さんにそう言われてた。それがお前の長所だって。なんか、鏡見てるみたいだ。昔の俺って、お前み みたいだったのかな。余計なこと考えないで、ただ前だけをまっすぐ見てさ。どんなことにも全力だった。でっけえ声で呼び止めて、近所迷惑だっつの。
I'm sorry, but I couldn't help it given the circumstance.
必死になって息せき切って突進してきたと思ったら腕離さねえし。お前ってほんとバカ。けど追いかけてきてくれたのはありがとな。
That was adorable. How heavy does the snow go, Rose? I've seen snow only once when I was 6. I vaguely remember my dad pulling me out since I fell in some snow. That's adorable. The snow where I'm at can get pretty heavy. The last time we had like a really heavy snowstorm, I feel like, was, I want to say like 2016. Had some inches. There's a snowstorm coming and it's gonna hit my area, so I might get more snow, but I don't know. Is this otome or just a visual novel? This is an otome. But like you could also argue that all otomes are visual novels. There's very, very rarely an otome game that isn't a visual novel. So yeah. Teacher gave me 10 pages of homework day, 2 tomorrow. Yo, good luck. You better get on that right now, bro. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hi, Melody, what's up? Okay. So with that, Enomoto smoothly disengaged his arm from my hand. Quietly watched him walk away. As he left, he smiled sadly as if recalling something from the past. Yeah, he got a lot of baggage. Ooh. Did any of my feelings make it through to Enomoto? If I could help him claw his way out of the depths of his despair, I would keep extending my hand to him, no matter how many times he brushed me off. I had renewed my determination. Yay! I'm so glad I went for the CG instead of just trying to get the bad end. Oh, this is his. Alright, this is his POV. I think at some point, my friend told me that at some point, the game is gonna get a little harder and I have to, like, aim and shoot my gun like I did in the training, and I don't know when that's gonna happen. And right now, everything's been, like, so peaceful that I'm worried, like, when it comes out, when it hits the fan, bro, I'm gonna fail. So,
ここは
like, I don't know if it's, like, around this moment, because, like, right now, I feel like I'm being set up.
ずっと下げてきたってのに
Oh, wait.
なんでこんなとこ来てんだ俺。
Is this where, like, his friend got shot up at?
これも星野がああだこうだ言うからだ。あいつに関わってからろくなことがね。守りたい正義か。俺もあんな風に燃えてたっけ。
I don't know, bro.
だが
Oh. See? Ah! Oh. What? That was his boss, his old boss. Did he just punch him? I'm late. I wonder if Kazuke ate dinner. Meanwhile, we're just chilling. Hi, Machi. Rose, quick favorite Kalim card from the top of your head, including reviews, and why. Go. Pop, use a club, because he painted his nails and he looks cool as hell playing the drums. As I worried about Kazuki, I saw him talking to an unfamiliar man when I arrived at my house.
それじゃあ、明日はスタジオで。
Who's that? That's his band member? His band member is a VK vampire. Look at that with all the bats, bro. Wow. Damn, and he's not a love interest either. Ain't that funny? Also, what is our brother doing with that hat? Ooh. Thank you, Sarah, for the sub. That was fast. Thanks. No problem.
楽しみにしてる。
Where have I seen that man before? In any case, it wasn't appropriate for him to be hanging around a high school student this late. It'll be too late when something happens. I have to nip this in the bud now, not us being... Now that's cotton candy hair? Yeah. I love the little bats on his hair too. Excuse me.
一か
Who is this man?
誰？ああ、こいつはですね。
Is he gonna be embarrassed and say like, he's not my sister? I'm Kazuki's sister, Ichika Hoshino. I introduced myself as Kazuki didn't seem like he was willing to. The strange man slapped his fist into his palm as if he suddenly made a mental connection. I'm curious, what is that piercing that he has on his lip? What is it called? Because I like it. The lip to like earring piercing. Or is it just a chain? And it's not a piercing that you get. Anyways, I always found those really cool.
そういえばアキトが和樹にはお姉さんがいるって言ってたっけ？
So he knows I can too. But that doesn't make me feel better. This guy's even got lip piercings. What does that have to do with anything?
はじめまして。一色康弘です。和樹くんと一緒にバンドしてます。
His voice is so silky too. Oh, Mr. Ishiki? Kiko had mentioned his name. He had been mistakenly arrested in the past. Oh. I never imagined that I'd be bumping into him like this. I think that Kazuki would actually know someone famous enough to be on TV. I couldn't tell from a distance, but now that I was up close, he was definitely the guy from TV. I believe he was introduced as the vocalist of a visual K band. Yeah, he looks like one.
おい、見せ物じゃねえんだからな。あんま一色さんのことジロジロ見るなよ。
Your sister can't stare at your friends, bro? Whatever. I'm sorry, I just...
見られるのも仕事のうち。だから大丈夫。
His appearance was flamboyant, but Ishiki seemed to be a composed young man in person. He needs to be a love interest, that's what I'm saying. He looks too good. So you're in a band, Kazuki? You could have just told me.
はあ？なんでいちいちお前に言わなきゃいけないわけ？興味ねえくせに。
That's not...
こんな時だけ姉貴面すんな。迷惑なんだよ。
Pretend? Yo, I could leave you out on the streets if I wanted to. What kind of... Whoa. Kazuki was being unusually harsh. I couldn't think of anything to say to him when...
和樹のお姉さん、
Yes?
今度聞きに来て。和樹の演奏。すごくかっこいいから。
Yeah, this kid is so disrespectful, right? Our little brother hates us, bro. Fan disc, hopefully there is a fan disc out. It's called Color X Malice Unlimited. I do want to play it after this. Ishiki smiled, and that seemed to alleviate the tension in the situation. Yeah, I like to see that. Kazuki's eyes widened in surprise, but he immediately turned away again. Every time Kazuki goes out at night, he takes his guitar with him. I thought he was just having fun. He was actually practicing with his band. That a professional was praising him was proof that Kazuki had been working hard. Mr. Ishiki, please take good care of Kazuki.
こちらこそお願いします。
Not gonna say arigato. Ishiki returned my sentiments, bowed politely, and left. He feels very mysterious.
歌うと変わる。
After that one comment in passing, Kazuki quickly went inside. Hey, don't leave me behind when we're in the middle of a conversation. He rushed after him. On the way in, I asked Kazuki if he was hungry. He quietly nodded. Thinking that he'd like something hot, I made a... What? I made a pot-au-feu? Pot-au-feu? Is that French? I'm gonna search it up. I like... My favorite part about playing Ultimate games and just visual novels in general is like they introduce me to like different things. And this is... Yeah, this is French. Slow simmered beef and vegetables served in broth, and then you eat the this is so plain. Oh, no one it's just boiled beef and vegetables. No seasoning? You just use onions, garlic, and parsley, and thyme, and a bay leaf. And then you just use the bones. Yeah, that's really plain. Sounds yummy. Maybe. Maybe it's yummy if you're like not very hungry. I don't know. Maybe no, I think it's filling even if you're hungry. I don't know. I'm so used to like seasoning things. Maybe that's why I don't find it appealing. Kazuki ate in total silence without uttering a word. Our meals usually went this way, but now I knew about his band. I wanted to talk about that today, at least. Hey, Kazuki, what kind of music do you play with Mr. Ishiki? He's a visual K performer, so are you familiar in style? Or similar in style? Yo, he's getting annoyed. You don't want to talk about your day, bro? Alright, how old is he anyway? He's definitely not high school age. He couldn't attend school with that hairdo. When I rapidly asked all the questions I had...
うるせえな。どうでもいいだろ。
See, this is where you, like, start beating up your little brother. I'm kidding. I don't beat up my little brother, so, you know. But, like, this is the part where you, like, yell back or something. You know what I mean? She's so, like... She just lets him do whatever he wants. You don't have to talk to me like that. This spirited, I recalled what Sasuke had complained about to me before. You don't care about what I do. You just tell me I'm too loud. From Kazuki's point of view, I've been an obstacle to his pursuit. Of course, I never intended such a thing. I wanted to support him outright. Kazuki continues to eat, unaware of what I was thinking. He looked like he just wanted to finish and go into his room as quickly as possible. Listen, Kazuki, I never meant to stop you from enjoying or pursuing your music. I only warned you when you were playing guitar because I didn't want you to disturb the neighbors late at night. I'm not into music, but I know it's not every day that a pro acknowledges your skill. Maybe you think I don't care, but we're family, you know? Of course I'll be interested. Why are you shocked by that? What? Here, water! I handed Kazuki a cup of water and he downed it in one gulp. Huh? Kazuki made an unpleasant face as he muttered quietly.
興味あるとか、そういうの。
He's not used to it. It's okay. He'll get used to us being interested one day. He's always so angry.
お前今まで俺がやってることとか詳しく聞いてきたことねえだろ。
Yeah, that's on Ichika, bro. Like, why do you not ask about what your siblings are?
お前だけじゃねえ。親父もお袋もだ。俺が何をやってるか、何をやりたいのか。そんなことを一度だって聞かれたことねえ。
Kazuki didn't meet my eyes, but his eyes was gradually rising in volume. I mean, not his eyes, his voice was gradually rising in volume.
一言目には新宿は物騒だから帰ってこい。二言目には音楽はほどほどにして勉強しろ。三言目はお前は実家を継ぐんだからしっかりしろ。
Back in Niigata, our parents managed a boarding house. You're going to inherit this someday. Dad would often say that to Kazuki.
口うるさい親父から逃げるためにここに来たってのに。
To get away from Dad, that phrase shook. Even though he was at a rebellious age, I'd always assumed that Kazuki would take over the family business. But he was talking as if, Kazuki, you... Kazuki looked straight at me and said,
家業を継ぐ気はない。俺は音楽で食っていきたいから。
Well, damn, I guess the family business is gonna die with Dad, because we're not gonna take over it.
ごちそうさま。
Okay. Kazuki said that in a muted voice, and then quickly retreated to his room. He always left without saying a word, and I realized that it had been quite some time before he even said as much as thanks. I tried to get to know Kazuki better earlier. He must have felt so frustrated and alone. Don't pretend to be my big sister. Huh. made sense that he'd say that. As he should, honestly, yeah. I've been focusing on myself, never bothering to take an interest in Kazuki. No, it's still not too late. We can have a heart to heart. Really at this hour? It's... Oh, wait! It's the boss. Look at my phone, there was an incoming call from Satake. It might be about the murders. I resist the urge to talk to Kazuki first and then answer the phone. Yes, this is Hoshino.
お嬢ちゃん、落ち着いて聞いてくれ。榎本が、
What happened to Enomoto?
俺、こんなことになるなんざ思ってもなかったんだ。もう榎本はダメかもしれねえ。最後に一目、会いに来てやってくれ。
What? No! Okay, so this is a trap. This has to be a trap because we literally saw him like smack Enomoto in the back of his head. He's not dead. Maybe knocked out, but not dead. His last... Wait, what do you mean?
来ればわかる。場所は歌舞伎町の。
Oh, not Kabi. I heard about Kabi. It's dangerous. That's a dangerous part of Tokyo. I wrote down the location and ended the call. Enomoto. I contained my rampaging emotions and went to Kazuki's room. Sorry, Kazuki. I just got a call from work, so I'm going out. Damn, and we almost bonded with our brother. I hurried to the location that Satake had given me. Last time. Satake's strange manner had led me to assume that they had caught up with their experience. This doesn't look the way I was expecting. I looked for the place indicated on the note. I started to recognize more of my surroundings. Then I saw the pub that Sasaki and I frequent. Huh? I was in panic and when I first noted the address down, but now I realized that it was the address for the pub. What's going on? I gingerly entered and looked around. When I did, I found Enomoto sprawled all over on a low table. Okay. Enomoto! Pull yourself together! I rushed over to check whether he was alive. He's drunk. Yo, hey, did he literally just call us so we could just pick him up because he's drunk? Enomoto was certainly alive and was in no immediate danger. He was very obviously drunk. What? Where's Satake? Satake was nowhere to be seen in either the Tatsumi room or the rest of the pub. I wondered what I should do about the passed out.
こちらのお客様のお連れ様からこれを渡すように頼まれたんですが。
Bruh? I was handed a letter. Oh, thank you. I accepted the letter and opened it. I invited him for a drink, but I saw him so worried. But it went south. I'll let you take care of the rest. You're his partner after all. What the hell, dude? I was about to get in bed, bro. I was getting ready to go to bed. I thought some kind of tragedy had struck, but he just gotten too drunk? It's insane.
だけど、もう飲めよ。
Okay. Well, at least we didn't have to pay the bill. At least, yeah. Enomoto didn't notice me. He smiled contentedly and moaned while lying spread out on the table. Can't just leave him like this. I'll have to take him back to the office. Can you hear me, Enomoto? We're going back to the office.
オッケーオッケー。二次会だな。
Okay. Wrong. Come on, stand up.
次は日本酒かな。扱いな。
This man can't hold his liquor. Alcohol, I guess. He was way too far gone. I just have to ignore him and drag him home. Come on, we're going home, Enomoto. Please try to walk.
お任せください。自分足腰には自信があるであります。
I don't even know what he's trying to say right there. Enomoto leaned on my shoulder to stand up shakily and tried to.
世界が揺れる。なんだ。 この世の終わりなのかな。
Something spicy about to happen? Oh, please. I kind of hate that trope, though, where, like, something spicy happens when people are drunk. The world isn't ending. Come on, we're going home.
世界が終わる前にもっといろいろしたかった。
Is he a furry drunk? No. I think he's a sad drunk. I think he just answered your question there, HRP. Now he's crying. Oh, man. While supporting the thoroughly incarcerated Nomoto on my shoulder, I called for a taxi.
おいしいラーメンが食べたかった。
You sure love ramen.
さようなら。俺の味噌バター海鮮コーンわかめ豆乳チゲ味ロサンゼルス。
Okay. That's one crazy ramen flavor. It's Los Angeles style. A taxi picked us up outside the pub and somehow we made it back to the office. Enomoto, can you walk?
おい、そんなん当然だろ。余裕で駆け上がっちゃうぞ。
Enomoto tilted over and plopped down onto the pavement.
おかしいな。
There should be someone in the office. Should I call for them?
大丈夫。きっと登れる。おい。口がうまく回んねえ。
His laugh is so cute, actually. Was Enomoto's current story state because of all the alcohol? Enomoto can't hold his drink, huh? Alright, I'll help you get there. So let's try standing up together.
ああ、俺天下取るぜ。
Okay, now he's like a happy drunk. He's all over the place. He wasn't listening. Fine then. Hi, Enemy for Life. What's up? Enomoto almost lost his footing while traversing the stairs, but we finally managed to get into the office. Yanagi and Sasuke still aren't back.
我が城に到着。
Okay. Enomoto? I only took my eyes off him for a second, but he immediately charged headlong into a wall. He's a clumsy drunk as well. Are you okay?
痛い。
Oh my god. He seemed fine.
なんかすごく眠い。
Wow, Enomoto, you can't sleep on the floor. I had brought him back, but now what was I supposed to do? Maybe if he slept on the sofa. Oh wait, his bedroom area in the next room. His bedroom area is in the next room, I think. I'll take him there. Enomoto, we're almost there. Just hang on.
俺だって頑張ってる。
Don't curl up into a ball. You're really heavy. I half dragged Enomoto into the nearby bedroom area. Somehow, I managed to guide him to his bed. I breathed a huge sigh of relief. Phew, Enomoto, are you feeling better?
ワカメが襲ってくる。
You having nightmares? What is going on?
もう食べれないって。これ以上増えるな。
Okay. He seemed to be having some sort of nightmare, but he'd probably be fine now. I'll be going home then. It had been nothing significant, but it still left me exhausted. I wondered what to do about leaving the door. Unlocked if I left, but Yanagi would probably be back soon, so maybe there wasn't a real need to worry. Just as I turned and quietly tried to leave so that I wouldn't wake Enomoto up, he suddenly bolted right up in his bed. Whoa, you scared me. What's next, bro? What's wrong?
なんかあっち。
Bro, I know where this trope is going, bro. Okay. Before I could stop him, Enomoto whipped off his jacket and then immediately started trying to strip off his shirt. Ah! Stop! It's the middle of December. You'll catch a cold.
だってあっち。
What, you can't go to sleep this lightly dressed without a heater? When you drink alcohol, you only feel warm temporarily. You'll feel better if you just lie down for a bit, okay?
わかった。
Enomoto's hands fell away from the button he was trying to undo, and he lay back. I should cover him with a blanket. I approached the bed. Enomoto's hand tugged at me, and then all of a sudden, cause it just happened out of nowhere. Oh, no, this is innocent.
抱き枕いい感じ。
We're body pillow. Enomoto, what do you think you're doing? Oh no, he's gonna draw on us. Ew. Wait, hey, don't you fall asleep? I'm not a body pillow. I tried to extract myself from his grasp, but maybe he was half asleep. He held on to me pretty tightly and I couldn't.
なんか星野の声がする。
I don't know what it is, but this angle, he kind of looks like a little cat. Yeah, it's me. I'm still here.
そうなのか。
Oh, brother. Meow, meow, yeah. Yo. Enomoto, if you don't cut this out right now, I'm going to get angry. Bro, get angry anyways. Enomoto stirred and then... Bro, please, my buttons. Stirred and then looked at me while still hugging me. Come on, don't be...
な
Oh.
んだよ、怒るなよ。お前、黙ってりゃ超可愛いのに、ほんと気強いよな。
Yep, the classic drunk grabs the closest thing to snuggle with, aka MC. Yup. What?
ああ、星野マジ可愛い。
Uh-oh.
本当に可愛い。超天使。
Huh? It took me a moment to understand what he said.
と、可愛すぎてやべえよ。
So adorable. My head grew warm as he continued his dazed babbling. Bruh. He's like turning on and off. Okay, yeah, time to go home. I made up my mind and tried to squirm even harder than before. What was happening? Enomoto was embracing me, even tighter now. This was way too much for a joke. I had to tell him more firmly. But then...
もう、わかんねえ。なんで
sad little whispers. Somehow I knew exactly what he was referring to. His feelings about the murders. His feelings toward the killer. His feelings about his justice. I hadn't heard him express all of his feelings yet. Perhaps they were far more pure than I realized, and that was why they were too heavy for him to let go of. Yo, I love this background music that's playing right now. He's not letting go anytime soon. Yup. He had probably drunk himself into this stupor tonight to free himself from all those heavy feelings. So maybe I also had to accept him for who he was right now. I'm being used as a body pillow by a man, which is terribly embarrassing and demeaning. But if this helps Enomoto feel better, just for now, then just as I thought that, Enomoto suddenly stirred. The movement brought his face, well, he had positioned himself so he was right up against my chest, and my heart began pounding rapidly. Enomoto, you're squirming a bit too. I mean, this is really quite embarrassing, so I managed to get that out.
なんか
Huh?
お前いい匂いするよな。
What?
どうせならもっと直接感じたい。
That was not the reply I'd expected. Closely? So he means... I raised a protest, but I wasn't able to wriggle free of his grasp. Enomoto moved slowly, and then... Hello. The office window opened. The office window? Not even from the door. Great. He just looks like a freak, too. I locked eyes with Okazaki in the window.
ごめん、お邪魔しちゃったね。
I screamed inaudibly. But Okazaki sized my situation up and didn't have a particularly strong reaction to it.
二人はそういう関係だったんだね。
Wow! He nodded to himself. The window, why not the door? He's just like that, guys. He likes to, like, crawl from outside. He likes to crawl the walls. Like he's Spider-Man. Yeah. No! Okazaki, you see?
大丈夫。俺さ、口硬いからね。豆腐の角並みに硬い。
That's not sealed very tight at all. Enomoto, please explain to Okazaki that this is just all a misunderstanding. We're not. Brother.
どかすの手伝おうか？
Please. Okazaki graciously helped me out of my humiliating bind. Enomoto must have been a heavy sleeper because he never woke up. That was exhausting. I wanted all those heartbeats back. Thinking that, I went home. Oh god. And that's the end of the side story. That was cute. December 10th. 1 a.m. in the morning. God damn. Who was up and about? 1 a.m. in the morning. Oh, them.
練習頑張ってね。
Who's this?
次のカウントダウンが近づいていますが、準備はできていますか？
An artificial hated voice that grated on my ears. I hated secrets, so that's why I hated this fake voice. But I had to obey this person. The restraint around my neck killed my emotions.
その日大事な用があるの。夜でもいい？日付が変わる前に必ずやるから。
当日に実行さえしていただければ構いません。
What? What's going on? Is that like a fangirl and she's gonna attack him?
よかった。ヒロ君の復活ライブだけは外せないもん。
ああ、彼ですか。青春を謳歌するのも結構ですが、執行者としての断罪はお忘れなきよ。
Yo, this girl. It's like, oh, thank God I can still go to my bias's favorite concert. Yay!
わかってるよ。ちゃんとやる。記憶消されたくないもん。
Touched my restraint and thought back to that moment. Yo, they're calling out random girls, bro, in Tokyo. Someone get them, bro. I never experienced anything as fun in my life ever since. It was something that only I could do for the person I loved. Oh, she messed up in the head. So I wanted to never forget it.
私ほどヒロ君のことを思ってる子なんてこの世界にはいないよ。これこそ愛のパワー。だから何だってできるの。
She has the power of delusions. That's what she got. My next job had absolutely nothing to do with hero. but it would lead to a sparkling future for the both.
さっさと終わらせて、ヒロ君とライブの後に愛し合おうっと。
So she's just gonna go around murdering people? And then go to her favorite concert. That's the Lulu power, yeah. I only wanted to protect my own justice. This violent miserable world which oppressed the weak is so dangerous. That is why I choose to act. Justice would never fall to evil. I decided that I would prove it myself with my own body. I believed that I could prove it. Until the day came that all would be overthrown. Y'all losing me. Y'all losing me. Okay. Question? Yeah, feel free to ask your question. I think this is where I'm going to stop, though. 7 a.m. Right before we go to work. We'll go to work next time. But yeah. That's interesting. We met some new characters. We had a little cute scene with Enomoto. We're definitely getting closer with Enomoto. She's Lulu on a whole next level. Take her out. Yeah. And Maiden most gentle this one. Yeah. The Lulu is not the Salulu. Yo. Sorry if this is weird, but do you play dating simulators? Yes, this is a dating simulator. The one that I'm playing. Technically an ultimate game, but you know. Visual novel. But yeah. Yeah. I am worried that my little brother is gonna get mixed up in all this stuff. Because he knows the superstar, which is connected to the twisted ill fan that we just saw. And all that. Can you play Obey Me? I've been meaning to play Obey Me for a long time. I'm never consistent with it, so I gotta like, I don't know, maybe I should do like Obey Me a month at least. If I do like Obey Me week, I log in every week, like it's hard. So I might just pick like a dedicated like day. Yeah. It's a really good game. It is a really good game. I've been enjoying it so far. We have not reached the climax yet. We don't know what's gonna really happen yet. But we're getting close. But yeah, okay. My next stream I think will be the TWST news on the 29th. But if you're a member, if you are a member to me, you get an exclusive member stream. I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably just play like a game in the background, and if anyone joins, I'll talk to you guys. Until then, thank you guys. You should play Circus Freak. I put that on my list. I checked it out. That looks really cool. Thank you for the rec, Circus Freak, and I think somebody else suggested Limbus Company. I'm gonna try those on like their own like individual like kind of like days after I finish. Which game do I want to finish? Was it His main story? It's something. I have to figure it out. Anyways, it's on my schedule. Do not. Thank you for the Rex, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.